This one is concerning the Federal Capital Territory. I can see a picture of some trains there, or a train actually, and a rail track. Picture of President Bola Tinubu, Minister of FCT Yeson Wike, and Minister of State of the FCT Maria Mahmood. And the headline there, it's an advertorial actually, it's an advert, front page advert in a couple of the papers. Nation has its own, and the Guardian has one. Federal Capital Territory Administration, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Yeson Wike, CON, GSSRS, and the Honorable Minister of State, on behalf of the entire residents of FCT, welcome is there. So what they are doing is the flagging of the commencement of commercial operations of the Abuja Rail Mass Transit System and commissioning of multiple projects across the FCT now. Like I said, I think it's a commendable one because it's been a long time coming, really, it has been. And I don't know what you think about it, but this should be a feather in the cap of Yeson Wike because it happened in his time. It's been in the works, he's been working on it before now. But, well, he'll take the credit for that. And, of course, Mr. President will also take the credit for that. But apart from that, there are other things that are being done in Abuja. And I hear that Abuja is now has one or two projects around. I won't say it's a construction site because I'll sound like a politician. I won't say that. But it's a good one. I'm happy that the mass rail in Abuja is a reality. We need to move fast and quickly because we're behind. We're behind, really behind. More from the nation. Okay. Tinubu lists benefits of Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. It says, it's my day to brag as a happy man, says President. It's my day to brag as a happy man. Now, another one that caught my attention, these are writers to that headline. Work to start from Cross River Akwa Ibom simultaneously with Lagos. I read about David Umahi, Minister of Works, saying that they're going to start work on those sections in Akwa Ibom. I think section 7 or 6 or 5 or so. And then Akwa Ibom. So section 1 and section 6, 5 or 4 in Akwa Ibom and Calabar will start. Before, at the onset of this whole conversation, the minister had said that they're going to start from Calabar, not from Lagos, not Calabar. So I think what Nigerians need also is a bit of consistency. We're streaming live on Facebook, by the way. You can go there, watch it live, and also drop your comments there. I'm looking out for those insults on YouTube. I need them. I need them. There's only one Uncle Jimmy is here. Start attack me too now. So I mean, if they were going to start this work from other sections, not just from Calabar, they should have said so. But we kept hearing Calabar is Lagos is ground zero, 0 point, and they were starting from Lagos. But it's good to see sections 1 and 2 to be completed in 24 months. Okay, but the president says it's his day to brag as a happy man. How about that? Now, apart from that, one that caught my attention in the nation this morning: Oworonshoki Apapa Expressway, world's 10th wonder. 10th wonder of the world. President Sanwo-Olu praised Dangote. And this is what it says. The President Bola Tinubu has described the newly inaugurated Oworonshoki Apapa Expressway as the 10th wonder of the world. He's already a lot. But the president, who performed the symbolic unveiling, is that why they blocked the road all through the weekend? I saw them painting some places. It says the president who performed the symbolic unveiling of the plaque of the concrete paved road at the Bagada stretch. Okay, that's why they put canopies there. Also virtually inaugurated the recently rehabilitated Third Mainland Bridge. God, we don't open. I want to open since now. Blah 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 blah. Where is it? Where he said Tinubu, represented by Senate President Godswill Akpabio, added that the 37-kilometer road, which reconstruction started in 2018 but completed in this year, is a win for all Nigerians. Oh, so it's Akpabio that was giving that speech. That's why he used the word 10th wonder of the world. Is it not the same man who said he would turn Uyo into the Dubai of Africa? Okay, anyway. Now, another story from the nation. Federal government sues governors over local government autonomy. It says Supreme Court will on Thursday commence a hearing of a suit in which the federal government is challenging the court unilateral, arbitrary, and unlawful removal of democratically elected local government area chairman by governors. All right. Is there politics at play here? Is there a political undertone to this? You tell me what you think. On page 3 of the nation, protests in Kano over Sanusi's reinstatement. It's actually a front page, one of the front page stories. And this is what the nation says. Protests in Kano over. So it means that the paper is saying that the protests are all against Sanusi. Is that what it's saying? Let's read some excerpts. It says there were mild protests in Kano yesterday by supporters of the deposed mayor of Kano, Aminu Bayero, who accused the state government of destroying the city's traditional institution. Okay, so when Ganduje appointed him, he didn't destroy it. But a group, the Area Social Contract Initiative, said the solution to counter controversy over the ancient throne was for Bayero to leave the state and seek legal redress. I'm going to leave that at that. Let's go leave it. There's a lot there, but I'm going to leave it at that. Another one from The Nation. 6,000. You know, most times we go on bad news, headlines, negative news. I mean, we need to highlight the positive ones as well. That's why I started with that Abuja rail mass transit system, because it's a good one. Another one here, because someone called today as well and said, Tinubu is not building houses. It should be. Listen to this. This is in The Nation, page 6. 6,612 housing units under construction nationwide, says Minister. 6,612 housing units under construction nationwide. That is what it says. The Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Ahmed Musa Dangiwa, has said that 6,612 housing units are currently under construction across the country as part of the Renewed Hope Cities Estates program. We have to put Renewed Hope in everything. Anyway, so that's that. I'm just going to leave it at that. Because someone called and said, the president should build out. They're building. Another one. This is a sad one. He's called the brain box of the EFCC. How ex-EFCC chairman Lamode died in Egyptian hospital. I heard they said he died of kidney stones. A former Economic and Financial Crimes Commission chairman Ibrahim Lamode died while undergoing a surgical procedure for kidney stone removal at a hospital in Egypt. It's a sad one. He was 61. May so rest in peace. Really sad. One of the brains out there. Another good story. This is a good one. 5,886 Lagos pensioners get 16.6 billion naira in 1 year. And I mean, like I said, let's not only harp on negatives. When government is doing something, we talk about it. Yeah. It says Lagos State has paid 16.6 billion naira as pension. I mean, it's their job. It's not as if they do anything extraordinary, but we read it still. Lagos State has paid 16.6 billion naira as pension to 5,886 retirees in the last 1 year. This is come from Commissioner for Establishments and Trading, Afolabi Anyotayo. I got it right. Okay, another good story. Sanwo-Olu to unveil Lagos State or Lagos transport policy tomorrow. I know some people are fuming right now. Not every day bad story. If you're fuming, why you feel? You look at the good side. Sanwo-Olu to unveil Lagos transport policy tomorrow. Is as Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu will tomorrow unveil the state's transport policy to galvanize the government's development goals, key transportation objectives, strategic initiatives in traffic management and transportation. I think, I'm always big on policy, and whenever I hear government policy initiatives, it excites me. Now, some not so good stories. 2 kidnapped Kogi Varsity students killed. Varsity declares 3-day mourning. Really sad one. Gunmen abduct 4 passengers in Ondo bus attack. Now, this kidnapping is spreading to the southwest, and we need to all be aware about it and be careful. Okay, so another sad one is regarding the mosque collapse in Lagos State. It's a really sad one. I mean, we had a recent gas explosion and now this one. And the saddest part is it could have been avoided. These guys were only praying and performing their religious spiritual obligation. It says 3 dead, 7 injured in Lagos mosque collapse. Earlier we heard it was 1, but the Nation is saying there were 3 or there are 3. Here's what the paper says. 3 persons were yesterday confirmed dead and 7 injured in a collapsed mosque on Yusuf Street, Mushin, Lagos. I'm just going to skip down to where it says what happened. According to an eyewitness, the mosque collapsed when the Muslim worshippers were observing Ashir. I hope I got that right. The middle-aged man who spoke to the Nation, or with the Nation, said the incident occurred when the driver of an excavator working very close to the mosque unknowingly hit the foundation of the holy house and brought the 1-story edifice down. it's avoidable. Really sad. A 10-year-old girl was brought out dead. Lord have mercy. And of course, we want to wish our children happy Children's Day. Unfortunately, that's not a good story, but today's Children's Day, and we just want to wish every child out there happy Children's Day. All right, we've taken, I think I've taken as much as I can from the nation. There are more stories to look at. Want to go straight to the phone line. 02 01 277 2993. 0201 277 2993. 0201 277 3993. 0201 277 0993. 0201 277 1993. Please feel free to call and have your say on any of the stories you've put out so far. 99.3, good morning. Sorry about that. Please call back if you can. Hello.
Hello, Kofi Bartels.
Good morning.
A beautiful morning to you again. Emeka is my name from South.
Emeka, you've called already, and we're doing one call per listener. Please send a message.
All right.
Thank you very much, bro, for your understanding. 99.3, good morning. All right, please, if you called earlier, try and allow for others to call so that we can take as many as possible and send a message or comment on our social media platforms. All right, apologies for the issues with the line. If you're trying, it's not going through, you try some other extension and let's see if it works. 0201 277 0993 1993 2993 or 3993. Good morning. Emeka, I'm sorry if you're the one causing Emeka, don't mind me. All right, a message here says on the houses allegedly built by the federal government, please, Mr. Kofi, housing. Where is the housing? Is the houses built on the sky? Or are the houses built in the sky? There are lots of homeless people living on the street. The federal government is only doing good on the pages of newspapers. Politicians are jokers. God bless Nigeria, Jerry Naja. Good morning to you. 0201 277 0993. 0201 277 1993. 0201 277 2993. Or 0201 277 3993. Chuku Ejeku Bright on Facebook says a 10th wonder of the world indeed. So you don't agree with Mr. President, eh? All right. Umar Lebra, where he says, sad that the basic rights of children are violated, abused and neglected in some families, some schools and countries at large. These days, many are exposed to unnecessary hardship hawking. They're hawking, yes, when they are supposed to be in school, turning them to the breadwinners of their family. Message is not going to leave at that. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. Your name and headline.
My name is Chika.
Right. Where listening from?
Well, I'm calling from Abuja this morning.
From where?
Abuja.
Oh, okay. Chika, please go on.
Well, for me, let me react on the story that said that the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway will boost 30 million jobs. As far as I'm concerned, this is one of those propaganda by this government again. They are telling us that it's going to boost 30 million jobs. But they fail to tell us the previous because they have nothing to commission. Why don't they tell us how many jobs it has boosted? Or even the third mainland bridge that they're bragging with. Why didn't they tell us how many jobs that one boosted? And this Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, we all know that this thing is just an SPV because this government will never complete this project. The Lagos-Ibadan Expressway has been there for how many years? For close to 3 decades now. Has it been completed? The blue line from Marina to Kukumaiko, after 15 years, they've only succeeded in doing from Marina to Maltu. So telling us that they will actually complete this project is nothing but just propaganda. And for that minister that's saying that they're building 6,000 housing units, where are those houses? Good morning.
Thank you very much for your time. All right, appreciate calling in. We have a caller on our Skype. Good morning, Skype caller.
Yeah, Kofi.
Welcome.
Yeah, can you hear me, please?
Yeah, loud and clear. Your name, location, and headline.
Okay, thank you. My name is Irabuchikano. Usually, I'm calling you from UK. The president says he's celebrating that he's a happy man. I laugh in JAJ voice. This is very unfortunate for somebody that's inflicted pains, hunger, and the poverty on Nigerians, saying that he's a happy man. I think Nigerians have seen it. It is an unfortunate situation. that you are celebrating when your citizens are dying of hunger and poverty? How can we rate him? I'm expecting Professor Wole Soyinka to rate the president after 1 year in office. I don't have to rate him myself. I'm expecting the erudite scholar to be the person that will rate him for Nigerians, because he is part of the group that I foisted him on Nigeria.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your time is up, brother. I appreciate your time calling all the way from the UK. 99.3. Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome. Name, location, and headline.
My name is Tajuddin.
Tajuddin, please try and speak up so we can hear you better. Where are you listening to us from? What's your headline, Tajuddin?
I'm calling in from Orile Gomo. I'm talking about the Calabar Coastal Railway. I'm yet to connect with the president talking about the 30 million jobs the road will be, that this construction will create for Nigerians. I don't know if he has industries or investors who have indicated interest to locate factories or companies around that route. It is sad that our president is just, playing to the gallery and just playing with the lives of over 200 million Nigerians. It's so unfortunate. But Nigerians will live to watch it. 2027 is around the corner.
All right. Thank you for your time, Tajuddin from Relay Gamu. I'll have an next listener. Good morning. Your name, headline, location, and headline.
Good morning, Bartels. God bless you.
You too.
Yeah, Johnson from Maryland.
Your name again?
Johnson.
Okay, Johnson from Maryland. Johnson, please go on.
Yeah. Well, it's so sad. This is the situation that we find ourselves. In a country where even the children get on in the womb are complaining. Men and women, everybody crying everywhere for hardship, for hunger.
Which headline are you responding to, Johnson, please?
I'm talking about our president being the happy man.
Okay. All right.
When Nigerians are going through pain, serious pain, hunger everywhere. Common food, Nigerians cannot eat food. But the president says he's a happy man. It's so sad. It's so sad for this country. It's so sad.
But did he say he's happy that Nigerians are hungry? Or he's happy that the coastal road is becoming a reality? Has begun already?
Coastal road, my food.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Your time is appreciated calling in. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome. Your name, location, and headline.
Okay, my name is Friday Abu. I'm calling from Navy Town.
All right, welcome.
Yeah, my headline is that the Nation newspaper concerning the coastal road rather.
Yeah.
Kofi, please, how many years is this project?
How many years is what?
The project, the Lagos Calabar coastal road. How long will it be?
I need to go check, but I think it should be like 8 or 15 years. I normally mix the figures up.
My issue is that county government start the project and that same government end it. But they take it to the next government. Like, if you say 15 or 10 years, for example, now, this government now, 4 years. If anything to goes by, let's say 8 years. If that project is 10 years now, if the next government comes and say they're not doing it. Okay, I heard some days ago, Senate were probing how many contracts they've done. I mean, 6,000 what projects that have been carried out in Nigeria that has not been completed. Why can't they start something and just end it? Eh? Why is Nigeria living like this? Why? For how long? All
right, thank you. Thank you, Ren. It's 8 years. I normally mix up the 8 and 15 because of the amount. The amount is 15 trillion naira, 8 years. 8 years at the cost of 15 trillion naira, and also at the cost of 4 billion naira per kilometer. We have a call on a Skype. Good morning. Name and location?
Hello, Mr. Kofi Etison.
Boko, what's that?
Yeah, my name is Femi.
All right, Femi, where are you listening to us from and what's your headline?
Yeah, basically United Kingdom. And I'm talking in regards to the Lagos Calabar Coastal Road.
Okay.
I think a lot of people have said a lot and they criticize the president for saying what he had to say. But to be honest, I would look at it in a different way. Okay. I feel like the road is actually would be of benefit for us in the future because a lot of our roads that we do have currently were built in for thousands of population. Meanwhile, our population have reached millions. So we're looking at having a road that could actually be able to accommodate our population in the future. But where I do have my own problem is we should be able to have maybe like a lot of factories, production companies along other states. And this road will make it easy for people to transport a lot of the finished products from each state to different states, and it makes it quite easy. And again, I was talking about the the minister did talk about this Sokoto Badagry road. The road has been mapped since 1970 something. Because I knew about the road because I have a land around Badagry, so they've been talking about it. It did not start today.
Right. Thank you.
But like they're trying to put that into the future. So let's not all. It's not all about.
Thank you very much.
See the good side of it. God bless all of us.
We appreciate your time. We have a caller on the line next. Good morning.
Mr. Kofi, good morning.
Welcome.
This is Ogochukwu.
Welcome.
You can imagine the situation we have found ourselves. That our president is saying that he's a happy man where people are dying, they cannot buy drugs, where people cannot eat. That is the kind of president Nigeria has. It's a pity. We don't have a president that has passion for the people. Passion, when I mean passion, for the people you are governing. It's sad.
All right. Ogochukwu, are you not in danger? Are you sure you're not taking the president out of context? Okay, let me give an example. Yeah, okay. let me give an example.
Okay.
Yes, people are going through pain. People are going hungry. There's hunger in the land and all that. Let's say the president's son gives birth. Should he be happy or sad?
You said?
Let's say the president's son, he has a child. The wife gives birth.
No.
Should he be happy or sad?
Yeah, of course he will be happy.
Okay.
But in this context, in this situation, even if the president's wife gives birth to his child, if he's going to celebrate, there should be control of work.
Okay. So no. If the president says, he's asked to make a public statement, and says, "I'm a very happy man today." Is he wrong? No,
that won't happen. Why will he be happy?
No, I'm coming. That I gave you now. Let's say his wife gave birth, or his son's wife gave birth. He has a new grandchild. And then he's in the public, and then maybe they ask him, okay, Mr. President, he's, yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy to be a grandfather. Has he done a bad thing? Because I don't want to take the president out of context. He didn't say he's happy that Nigerians are going through pain. He's already said he's not happy that Nigerians are going through pain, and that he feels it, but that we should go through it. He said he's happy that the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road has become a reality, and that he's finally flagged it off. Now, if you call and you say the president is happy while Nigeria going, you have to now look at it in context. Does he say he's happy because Nigerians are good? I know this will not sit well with some people, but let's be contextual, let's be factual. Yeah? That's the only thing I can do here. 99.3 on Skype. Good morning.
Hello, Kofi. Good morning.
Your name and location, and then your headline.
I'm Muted Pundit. I'm calling from the UK. Let me kindly react to the unfortunate demise of Mr. Lamode. The fact that he died, I don't really want to agree that he died of kidney stone complication from kidney stones surgery in Egypt.
Is your heart racing because your MTN line is blocked? You can't make calls. You can't receive calls. Not even text messages. Nothing at all? What about bank alerts? All these happened because you haven't linked your NIN to your MTN line. Unblock your MTN line today by linking it to your NIN. Rush to any nearby MTN store or agent. If you don't have your NIN yet, no problem. Simply go to any nearby NIMC office to get your NIN. MTN. What are we doing today? Is your heart racing because your MTN line is blocked? You can't make calls. You can't receive calls. Not even text messages. Nothing at all? What about bank alerts? All these happened because you haven't linked your NIN to your MTN line. Unblock your MTN line today by linking it to your NIN. Rush to any nearby MTN store or agent. If you don't have your NIN yet, no problem. Simply go to any nearby NIMC office to get your NIN. MTN. What are we doing today?
All right, sincere apologies to Mutant Pundit who called in from some part of the world. We had to play the ads. By 8 o'clock, after the news, we'll be speaking with the spokesperson for the Northern Elders Forum, who will just give us their take on what's going on in Kano State. As we take your thoughts and all that, I want to thank everyone who's been a part of the conversation. We'll take a news at 8. Leke and Lekki says Owinshoki, Oshodi, Papa Road, Lagos Ibadan Road are completed and in use as Buhari's project. Why proud and listing commissioning a rehabilitated Third Mainland Bridge? It shows how low the bar of achievement is of a government. Okay, so you're saying that these projects that are being are not the president's projects, especially the Oshodi Owinshoki, Papa Road. Okay. All right. That's Leke and Lekki. Your thoughts there? We'll go for the news at 8. We'll come back. We'll take some more of your comments.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.